Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a drawing video. I'm going to be drawing a horse. So yeah, it's sort of a different video because I usually do informational videos on animals, mostly chinchillas so far. But I'm going to be drawing today. So I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so I have my basic sketch going. I don't think you can see it. Well, yeah, I don't think you can see it very well, but basically just a few ovals forming the head. So right now I'm outlining the head shape and trying to get it the way I like it. I'm basically just adjusting it. Alright, I think you can see it a little bit better now. But it was just 3 ovals forming the head shape. I really like to draw in my free time. I understand I'm definitely not the best artist, but I just thought I would share with you guys my drawing just because it takes me a long time to draw them, and I'm usually very proud of them. So I just thought I would share one with you guys. Now this is going to be semi-realistic, but because I am not talented enough for it to be as realistic as I would like it to be, it's just semi-realistic, even though I'm trying to go for a more realistic look. And yes, I am filming with a computer. And for the lips of my horse, I'm going out and then going back in. I don't know if you can see that, because a horse's lips sort of flap. I don't know how to describe it. So now I have basically the whole head, and I've drawn an ear, and now I'm going to be drawing the other ear because this is the side, and from the angle I'm looking at the horse, I can see both ears. And now I'm drawing just some loose lines across the paper. I don't think you can see them, but I'm just doing that because where my horse is, the wind is blowing on his face, making the mane blow behind him. I'm just drawing basic triangle things, sort of shape for the mane. Not very nice looking, but then what I do is I go in with more detail because I'm not the best at going with a bunch of detail at once. And I'll slowly add more and more detail. And so right now I'm adding the curve at the top of the mane, because usually a mane doesn't just go straight out. If you, a horse's mane is basically built to just go straight down, really. I turned off the lights because I feel like you can see it a lot better with the lights off. So this is my horse sketch so far, and you can't see, I don't think, but I mean you can see slightly, but there is a heart around it. I decided I'm not going to do the body, just the head and the neck, and put it inside of this heart. This is probably going to be one of my longer videos, just because it does take me a while to do art, and I can only edit out so much. And I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do like a meadow design, and maybe make it night. Because when I draw, I really like to use night instead of day, because I just think it's really pretty, adding all the stars, the moon, the night sky. I just think it looks really nice. So yeah, and the meadow's going to be like right here, like that's where the grass is going to be, and maybe add some flowers. Oh, Nutella. Nutella's coming to say hi. He's so cute. Alright, back to drawing. So I'm just outlining the heart, and I was trying to make it look more visible on camera, and also like thicker line in real life. And I'm just going to draw where I want the meadow to be. I kind of think I want it to come up to here and kind of rise up to there. So that's just my thin line. And now I'm going to be drawing some tall grass. I really like drawing grass because the design is very intricate, I guess. Not intricate, but I feel like people think grass is so easy to draw, but it's really detailed, actually. And it can be really hard to get it right. It took me years to finally be happy with how I draw grass, because I would constantly be adjusting it every time I draw, until now I am fairly happy with it. I mean, now that I'm older, it's easier for me to see the mistakes in my drawings, I guess. So I'm starting to be unhappy with the way I draw grass again. So I probably will adjust it. And I've been drawing since I was like 4 years old. And I don't mean like preschool art, like when you just like stamp your hand in paint and put it all over paper. I mean, like, I've been actually trying to draw realistically since I was 4. The thing that I've drawn most often was horses, which is why I think I'm really good at them. For horses, I think the most realistic part I draw is the mane. I really like how the mane usually turns out. I just think it's really pretty. It looks like it's flowing nicely. And I'll usually have wind or have the horse running. Like, I'll have the mane coming back, because I just really think it looks quite nice. So this is how it's looking so far. I think it's turning out pretty nice. This is the grass over here, and it's inside a heart. Alright, so now that the grass is basically complete, like the sketch of it, because it's just a sketch, I am going to be going in with a lot more details in the grass. So I'm going to be paying attention to really every strand and trying to show that strand, I guess, instead of making it look like one big blob. And I'm also going to try to add dimension to the top, because it really does look straight. So I think I'm going to do that design. I just drew a little squiggly line, and that is kind of where I'm going to bring the grass up to, roughly. And sort of connecting it back down to its own strand. And I'm also going to add some lavender. Because it is a meadow after all. So why not add some flowers? Alright, I think I'm going to erase the little squiggly line because I don't like how that would look anymore. So now I am actually fairly close to being done with this drawing. And I also really like to name my drawings, so I'm not sure what I'm going to name this. But I am going to draw a moon, because I said it is nighttime. So it only makes sense if there's a moon. And I'm going to add in shading for the night sky. I don't put too much thought into the night sky. I just color it in with a pencil. I wish I had watercolors to use, but I don't have any. Now, I do think I'm slowly getting worse and worse at drawing horses, because I used to practice literally every day. I get home from school and I draw a horse. I get back from the beach and I draw a horse. After I open my presents on Christmas, I draw a horse. Like, I'm literally drawing a horse every single day. But now I don't do it that as often. I do draw really every day, but not necessarily a horse, which I guess is okay, because it does take me hours to draw these kind of drawings. And so it's a good thing I'm getting like a variety of practice, not just a horse. But I do still think I should try and draw horses more often, because I'm serious. Like, when I was 8, I was really proud of my horse drawings. I just thought that they were really nice looking, and they were. Like, I don't know how I did that. I mean, obviously practice, but I just think it's really cool what practice can do. So with a little more practice, maybe I can get them looking really realistic. Because I know it sounds really kind of silly and kind of dumb, but when I was like 6 and I went to an American Girl doll tea party, they were featuring this American Girl doll who drew horses, and the American Girl dolls were based on real people, and the horse literally looked like it was a picture. It looked like they took a picture of the horse. Like, I'm not even joking, a horse would look like that in real life. Like, no mistakes. And so that's kind of my goal, to sort of draw that realistically, that people seriously won't even believe me when I say it's my drawing. For now, this is what I've got though, and I'm still really proud of it. I think it's really nice looking. And now I'm just going with like a double layer of where I want there to be extra shading. And I don't have a blending brush, I usually just use my finger. And I know so many artists will be like, what the heck, no, don't use your finger. Because the oils on your finger can actually damage the paper. But I just don't have a blending utensil or anything. I will get one soon though, because they're fairly cheap. And I did order an iPad so I can do digital art, because I've always loved how digital art is. I think it's a lot easier to make it how you want it, I guess. Though, obviously for digital art, it would be a lot harder for me to make things look realistic. But obviously it's not impossible. I've seen so many people do it and it looks amazing. So in digital art, I'm probably just going to be designing stickers, because I do want to make stickers in the future. So I'm just adding shading around the horse. And in the middle of the night sky, it's lighter. Even though usually it's darker in the middle of the night sky. But this is just like how I want it to look, I guess. So, yeah. And I also do like to draw human faces. Wow. Nutella is being loud. Chewing on his hat. Yeah. You're being loud. He likes to chew on his hat right when I'm talking. So as you can see, this... Oh wait, you can't see. Well, this part would connect straight to here. That's how I want it to look. As if the head is just going into the heart. So, I think I know what I'm going to name it. Just something simple. Midnight Stallion. And I also love lettering. So I named this Midnight Stallion, by the way. I really love lettering and how it looks. And I could also use that for the titles of my drawings. So I ordered a calligraphy pen. And that is coming in really soon, so I'm excited. It's a quill, but it's really nice. So, yeah. Made by yours truly. Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna draw like Mickey Mouse ears. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So, yeah, that is it for that drawing. Thank you so much for watching. This is how the drawing turned out. So yeah, I think Nutella wants attention. I mean, he probably wants to come out. He loves the camera. Yeah, he wants to come out. I know. I'm going to let him out right after this video. Isn't he the cutest? Wait, what I like to do is make my hands ledges. And he'll just stand on my hands. It is literally the cutest. Thank you so much for watching, especially because this was a lot longer of a video. So that was much appreciated. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. Again, thank you so much for watching. Nutella says bye. Bye.